Hello, this is Candace with MySpockLife.com. Thank you for joining our series, 7 Steps to Help You Survive and Thrive as a Single Parent. The step number 1, a minimalist habit that I use often, is don't do it all. If you are a single parent, you are working at your job and at your home, because you are the one who is primarily responsible for your income, for the health and well-being of your children, and also for your own health and well-being. And that can be so overwhelming for so many people. It doesn't need to be. You just need to learn a few steps that you can do to minimize your workload. If you have children at home, let's say you have a baby or a toddler, and you are getting used to getting yourself into a routine and a habit so that things go smoother. Well, trying is part of the solution. So what you can do, if you have a baby, maybe you can prepare the items the night before. That will always help for getting out of the house on time in the morning. In fact, it will help at whatever age your child happens to be. Another thing that you can do, you can put your baby in simple clothing. There's no reason babies should be decked out in the latest fashions. Yes, it's cute. Yes, it's nice on social media to see these babies who are styling and looking good, but that doesn't have to be your baby. Your child won't remember it. It's an expensive habit unless somebody has given you the clothes. And it is also a time-consuming habit. What I did when my daughter was a baby, I had a very large supply of onesies that was given to me by a very dear family member. So she wore onesies at home. When we went out, she had 4 or 5 dresses that she would wear repeatedly, and she had a couple of Sunday dresses she would wear when we went to church on Sunday. And simplifying the baby's wardrobe simplified my life to no end. I didn't need to think about what I needed to do to help her look cute or what I needed to put into my bag whenever we were leaving the house, either for a planned event or on the spur of the moment. So that's one thing you can do with babies. With toddlers, you can start training toddlers how to help out around the house. At around the age of 1, maybe a little older, I noticed that many children are able to communicate effectively their needs and their wants. Those around them are responding to that infant's cues. And so if those children know how to get their message across to us, we can also get our message across to them about things that they can do to help us around the house. Your toddler can wipe the table. They can wash the window. They can bring their plates and their dishes from the table to the sink. Yes, I think it's a good idea if families eat together, because you're teaching them good table manners, and it's also a time to communicate. So when my daughter was around 2 or 3 years old, she discovered she loved washing dishes. So guess who got to play around in the water? Jasmine did. And it helped her to learn at a young age that she could be helpful around the house. They can take items that are not breakable and that aren't fragile out of the grocery bags when you go grocery shopping, and they can help you to put things away on the shelf. These are just a few ideas. I want you to be creative and you to get your children, at whatever age they are, active and involved, helping around the house. You should not be the one making their beds, folding their clothes, putting them away. Children are old enough to learn these habits, to run a neat household, to run an effective household at a very young age. We must let go of perfection, and we must let go of the idea that we as a mom or as a parent need to do everything. No. If you are working as a parent, you are raising your child for independence and maturity. And the sooner they become independent and mature, it does not mean that they will leave you alone. No, it means it frees you up to teach them other lessons. For older children, you can give them more important tasks, such as going to the grocery store. They can go with a list, they can go with money, they can go with a time limit. They will learn directions, they will learn how to shop, they will learn money management, and they will also become proud that they are able to accomplish these tasks without you. There are many things you can teach the older children to do. If they're driving, then they can wash the car. They can pump the gas. If you're in a state where that is allowed, they can make sure they take the car to get an oil change. Give them more responsibilities. Delegate, delegate, delegate. Just as you would if you were the CEO of a company. You can do that in your own home, whatever the age of your child. Have your children wash their own clothes. Have them take care of things pertaining to their life, packing their school bag, packing their lunch. All of these things I am teaching my daughter to do, and it frees me up to do things that I want to do and to teach her other lessons. If you have any other ideas of things that children can do, or moms can, programs or events moms can do to delegate and to make their work at home simpler, leave a message in the comment below. If you need help with working out more plans to live a simpler life, but a life full of joy and happiness, where you are working a job you like, having the relationships you have, connecting with your children the way that you want to, I am here to help. I offer reasonable coaching plans to work with you on the issues that you have, from fitness to relationships, becoming debt-free, and more. Send me an email. Remember to subscribe to our videos. Check our blog, myspocklife.com, and you can follow us on Instagram at myspocklife. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe.